But that level 4 power spike is going to be absolutely disgusting from the side of LIL Gun, man.
Oh,
I think Umbrella Squad needs to try and go really hard pre-level 4 or wait it out and make sure that they have ways to really fight back, get some damage in the hands of the Bruno before they want to engage in a big scale team fight.
It's going to be difficult to do, but we'll find out if they can achieve it. We enter the Land of Dawn for our final series of the day. It's going to be Team Lil Gun versus Umbrella Squad. Will they be able to shield against the rain of bullets coming their way?
Umbrella Squad going to be playing on the blue side with Lil Gun on red side. Let's see how this game actually turns out. As you mentioned, Arashi, we're hoping that Umbrella Squad is able to go really, really hard in the first couple of minutes in the game. But I actually think that level 4 coming in from Umbrella Squad might just be a wee bit better.
Just a wee bit?
Just a wee bit. Not entirely, but there's definitely some like natural synergies, especially, let's not forget the fact that you can, technically Castle can dash multiple times as long as CC is being applied. Marl has CC, Vanguard has CC, both of which are great enablers for him.
Well, I think that's the concern right here. That of course, there's synergy there, but is that enough damage to go through a Netherrealm, especially early on? And if you focus on the Netherrealm, on popping it, who is it towards?
The two-man petrify Forbid, and Ethan dropping low Forbid with the flicker, but Marl picks up the first blood, doesn't allow him to get out of there.
You have to admit, that was kind of sick, though. You're like, wait, he's kind of trolling. He's using his Petrify for no reason. Spatial migration.
It's so good, man. It's almost like a mini fadeaway from Marl. And with that, he's going to get a level 4 advantage. So now the turtle fight, now you're going to see how is it going to go. Is Umbrella Squad going to try and push the tempo even more? Because if you look at the emblems right here, Team Lil Gun, they understand that they have to maneuver around a lot of crowd control. 3 people going in for the agility, and for Ethan with the Winner's Blessing as well.
Jumps in, spatial migration, gonna get the combo onto Forbid, but not enough damage to finish off. And here comes Xora, he uses the Red doesn't get the kill on Vanguard. That's gonna go over to Eisen, but he's dropping real low. Gonna force Marl to actually jump out of there. Penalty zone wasted. Here comes Castle, though, flickers in, gets the stun, but again, not enough damage, no level 4. He can't do anything with this. Ethan, he could punish, but he himself, not level 4 yet. Still gonna chase him to the ends of the earth, though. Ooh, Troublemaker! He finds Xora, steals the purple, and gets out like a maniac.
You weren't lying when he said that Troublemaker wanted to be up front. This man hits level 4 and is like, you know what? Give me everything.
The awareness to go for the jungle right there too, man, with Team Lil Guns just over chasing, but now they're going for a fight again.
Yeah, that's going to be Violet Requiem onto Eisen. Beautiful combo, not allowing the Turisla to do anything. Marl secures the turtle.
They are looking clean. I mean, the layering of the CC so far, the overall game sense coming in from Umbrella Squad. Our predictions might just be, oh, it might be wrong this time around.
Might be a bit different, but Team Lil Gun, they're just fighting in different areas at the same time, never really going for a decisive 5v5. So I think once that happens, there's a better potential. But for now, it's Umbrella Squad all the way, just making the solo plays happen and pulling Team Lil Gun away from each other.
The real question is, how long is this laning phase actually going to last? Some people like to actually...
Ooh, Xora nearly dead, but Netherrealm saves him, keeps him alive for now. They get the pick off on the Troublemaker in exchange for the Martis. Vanguard gonna get picked off. That's gonna go to a double kill as Bebex finally punishes Umbrella Squad.
So speaking about lanes, I was about to say that at least for Castle, he doesn't really get too much, but Marl has 2 kills. But this time, Bebex actually coming out huge with those 2 kills and the EXP lead currently onto Black Marsh. This is only going to get worse.
I mean, you pick the Bruno in order to get a dominant laning phase. With the Brody picking up 2 kills right there, it might just swing the whole lane in a different way for Team Lil Gun, and that is what they need if they want to have this roam situation here. The winning laners can really set up for a perfect dive under the turrets.
So far, so good. Troublemaker making sure that he's not giving any shutdowns here or another kill over to Team Lil Gun. He did just complete his genius one, so we expect him to do some work.
Marl, he's got his eyes on Ethan here. They're trying to gank the gold lane. That's going to be a lot of tower gold taken by Black March there. Umbrella Squad going to make the wise choice to not dive too deep.
I think that's the big problem right here for Umbrella Squad. I feel like they were trying to push the tempo and go for dives, but with the Netherrealm just lurking around the corner, it's so difficult, especially because it's in the hands of the roamer and not the mid laner. He can just stay in the back and Umbrella Squad don't really know exactly where he is. He can just wait for the right moment, and if Umbrella Squad overcommit, that could be the end for them, as now we're looking at another huge team fight, maybe 4v4 without the gold laners.
Gonna be scary here. Hilm, Lil Gun gonna be the ones in position. Castle gonna be holding on to that final slash, waiting for the best combination timing with the Minuan Fury. Gets it, goes for it, pushes Exora out of position. Eyes in penalty zone misses. NetherRealm comes out. Turtle dropping 40%. The two-man fatal migration. Exora is picked up. Turtle is secured by Marl. Double kill for Troublemaker and a killing spree for Umbrella Squad to top it all off.
So, like, is that, like, enough damage, or are we talking a little less there?
I mean, I feel like the damage is definitely there, especially if they're all stacking together, man. Multiple people hit by the spatial migration, setting up for a huge Minuan Fury, and then this Troublemaker just blasting everyone out.
Yeah, honestly, it's pretty surprising that Troublemaker is actually getting away with a lot of this. I think that Umbrella Squad, especially in terms of like the adaptation in the earlier stages, is like, let's play off the people who actually have a lead. And if we need to use Castle to just maybe sacrifice a little bit of EXP, maybe his body, just get the final slash down and start something against Lil Gun, get them to commit.
Troublemaker, though, he's looking for the chance. He swaps Bebex. The flicker, will it save him? Corrosive strike is a torn apart memory. They trade for each other, but Bebex gets the shutdown, and now Exora is on a decimate streak. Picks off the cow, chasing down Blackmarsh. Castle looking to get the defense here. Flickers in, stuns up Lil Gun to make sure that the goal lane no longer threatened, but it's Castle himself who's in danger. He's regenning a lot, but he's gonna eventually fall. Penalty zone finds Blackmarsh over the wall. NetherRealm allowing Lil Gun to continue the pursuit, and Marl will be able to keep his gold laner safe at least.
That's a chaotic fight from both teams. And for Lil Gun, see, when they use the NetherRealm reactively properly, they do come out ahead. In the turtle fight earlier, they're forced to use it a bit early, but look at his play, Troublemaker.
He finds the Violet Requiem. Somehow Troublemaker actually getting a 1v1 kill onto Forbid. In the meantime, though, bot lane Maul dropping real low. Misses the decimate, and Exora gets picked off as a result.
I don't know. I feel like Team Lil Gun right now are miscommunicating. Like earlier when they were trying to go in for those fights, yes, they were using it reactively, but at the same time, the Terizla had already caught... Oh, wait a second. Does he? No, he doesn't, right?
Ooh, I'm waiting for it, but no, he's not gonna dive too deep there. He knows that he's worth a good bit of money right now with his killing spree.
Yeah, and I'm assuming he's calculating the body of the Smith as well. The lower he gets, the tougher he is with that DR. But in the meantime, right, I feel a little bad for Castle. Every single time I want to be part of the fight. Well, how much EXP do you want to sacrifice?
Well, he starts the fight, two-man final slash into the Minuan Fury, stolen by Forbid as a defensive play. Even NetherRealm actually used kind of early. This sets up for Marl. Violet Requiem onto Aizen. But here comes Bebex. He's doing some damage, making sure the Umbrella Squad cannot get an easy pick-off.
It's just so dangerous for Lil Gun right now, because at every single moment, Troublemaker outputs the damage so early. He's baiting a lot of crowd control, and even the NetherRealm from Team Lil Gun. So they have to be a bit more aggressive almost in order to know exactly when that NetherRealm needs to be used. They cannot allow Umbrella Squad to be the ones to decide when the fight really breaks out.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to get to that point just yet. I think that Team Lil Gun is going to have to just sacrifice this early as they transition into the mid to late just to get some magic resist, because nobody can technically open up the map reliably because the Troublemaker basically one-shots anybody who checks the bush.
Ooh, they find Blackmarsh here. He's gonna force the flicker out. Ethan actually not quite able to connect the Shadow Stampede, so the Bruno will survive, but the Tier 1 tower won't.
Seems like right now, Lil Gun are like splitting and they're not really sure where to play around when they have Bebex with a 3-kill advantage.
Oh,
but
no.
Look at Ethan.
Ethan might get swatted out. The NetherRealm used quite early again. Minuan Fury finds one. That's going to be NetherRealm used up. But Fangor dropping low. Exora, can he get the decimate? Yes, he does. That's going to be a dead cow on the side of Umbrella Squad. And now Team Lil Gun are looking for more. That's the double kill for Exora. He spots Castle. He wants it, but he's under the tower. So he should be able to get out. Torn apart memory. Throwing him real low. Just one hit from death. Violet Requiem trying to zone out Lil Gun. And Troublemaker goes in. 4-man petrify. Picks off Bebex. But there's just too much help here. That's a killing spree for Exora.
Anybody else thinking that maybe Troublemaker should consider getting a fleeting time? Because holy, that could have been a savage right there and then had he got some kill resets.
That is a lot of damage, man. I mean, we saw it earlier on the Terizla, but he is able to output it onto multiple people. And I think Team Lilgun, they really gotta start respecting this. I know they want to stick together for the Netherrealm, but once that's not available, they gotta spread out, man. The last thing they want is to get shredded all together as a team.
They need a loan for gold, because I'm expecting to see Athena shields earlier rather than later. I do see a Radiant armor already purchased coming in from Zora, but then everybody else in terms... Wait, no, Terizla also has one. Unfortunately, Bebek's not there yet.
Yeah, not quite enough for now, but we'll have to see what kind of options Bebek goes for here in order to get some defensive items, but still some damage. On the flip side, though, for Umbrella Squad, and Tweak Cuirass is built in for the Arlot and the Minotaur. They know for sure that the torn apart memory and the Decimate is going to be the main problem for them.
Yeah, and the fact that Troublemaker has 3 completed items already, and they're not cheap items. The cheapest, most economic one was going to be the Genius Wand, but he's already completed the Holy Crystal and as well as the Divine Glaive on top of that.
Well, this is a scary Gusion right here. Lilgun has to watch his positioning as we see Castle engage onto Forbid. Final slash. Is the Netherrealm gonna come out? Yes, it will. Right on time for the Minuet Fury. But Maul in the back line. He's looking for Violet Requiem. Forbid gonna be able to escape. Fangor gonna use his very own Minuet Fury now. Team Lilgun forced on the defensive. Troublemaker looking for the angle. He jumps in. Gets the 3-man damage on the Shadow Blade Slaughter. And they're looking for one more. Zexora not able to escape. Troublemaker with the shutdown and the triple kill.
He's huge. He's too big, man.
It's too much trouble. And Team Lilgun don't want that smoke. Look at that, grazing them. They're doing a lot of damage. There's just so much threat available. And Team Lilgun, they're over-relying on this Netherrealm. It's just not doing enough. They're losing turrets, and they're going to lose this Lord.
Oh, they're losing it too quick. Troublemaker has completely outscaled everybody, and even has a Lightning Truncheon as well. Like, that wasn't...
Wow.
Like, he didn't have enough damage already. He's going to get extra. I do say that the new Lightning Truncheon, I quite enjoy it. It's a lot better now compared to last time.
And it's a lot more independent. You don't have to build it as a combo, technically.
Oh.
And it gives you movement speed, by the way, so watch out for Troublemaker and his plays yet again once he procs that Lightning Truncheon. With the jungle now taken over by Umbrella Squad, they're just waiting for the Lord. And we'll have to see if they actually set up for a 3-wave push, because they have ways to engage right now that is so dynamic. Between Castle and Marl, there's so many things that Team Lilgun have to pay attention to if they want to avoid just getting completely dominated.
I think the best part about Umbrella Squad is the way that they approach these fights, right? Like, yes, Troublemaker's doing a lot of damage. Oh!
Troublemaker is insane! Flies in, taunts Lilgun, gets out scot-free, and Final Slash gonna push Aizen out of position. Uses the penalty zone to get out to safety. Even the Netherrealm being used very early here by Team Lilgun.
All right, time for that second wave. You know what's gonna happen here. Umbrella Squad, do the dive. Do the dive. Let's see if they're gonna go for it.
Oh, here comes Castle Flickers and Final Slash finds 3. Bebex is gone. Forbid is gone. That's a double kill for Troublemaker once again. The trouble continues for Team Lilgun. Crystal is open. Midway Fury stops them in their tracks. Troublemaker's getting more. Triple kill for the GUSION Maniac.
Give it to him.
Give it to him.
And he gets eaten. The Crystal's wide open. He's looking for it. He jumps in. Final slash. Can he get no! But they get the game, so that is worth it anyway.
Oh my god, I literally look back and he's just like, dude, I didn't mean to take it. The Troublemaker's looking over at Maul like, bruh, my savage, that was a great game coming in from the Umbrella Squad.
We haven't seen a Gusion in so long, and once we do, what do we witness? Absolute destruction. Troublemaker